Hi, I'm Grimmeth. You may have forgotten the sound of my voice. It's just us here right now. I recently uploaded an update video which announced my return to solo content. It also went through some of the things happening in my life and a bit of perspective on gaming these days. I'll link that update in the video description. I'm here for two reasons: to relax with you, and to get reacquainted with this whole talking in a local recording while playing a video game thing, before I move on to more intricate projects. This is something I can kind of mellow out with. I'm going to be playing Road Rash 2 for the Sega Genesis, video game from my childhood. I've shown it off before, but now we're going to do a deeper dive into this racing game with attitude. If you enjoy this style of game, Road Redemption really captures the feel of this. Also far more distracting. EA. Playing this through a BizHawk, utilizing a PlayStation 2 controller. Doesn't match up super well with the Sega Genesis, but here we are. Life. Oh, that Genesis sound chip. Sort of thing you can just vibe out to. Alright, I'll press the start button. I said, I'll press the start button. Thank you. Bike shop, we can't afford anything. We gotta make the money. There's 5 stages, 5 races in each stage. Each stage gets progressively longer and harder. Rewards go up, the fees go up. Let's change the name. Also player mode. This game has a password system. And a music off and on switch. Name me. Meow. We'll go with Grim. It's shorter. Grim A. No, Grim will do. The only person on the internet who's ever named themselves Grim. The only person in all of history or fiction who's ever named themselves Grim. Why don't we start off in Hawaii? Let's get cracking. We got a drive key, we got a brake key. I got a smack the shit out of people key, which impacts the steering a little bit. And I've got a kick key, which... kick command, I should say, as opposed to keys. We got a snatch weapons from people functionality. Club and a chain deal more damage. The chain also has longer reach. The same folks are guaranteed to have these weapons. Note that they can be snatched from you, and you cannot start the mission with them. Our goal to qualify is to get in the top 3 of each race in a stage. Once we qualify on all 5 races, we can move on to the next stage, where shit gets harder, and fees get larger. Kind of blended longer and larger there. Your bike can be totaled. You can also be busted. There's a number of obstacles on the roads. We'll try to avoid those. I make no guarantees. Racing is difficult. That's public enemy number 1, one of the folks who's got a chain. I kinda committed to that one. When you crash, your character will automatically walk back to their bike. If your bike's at 0 HP, though, walking back to it will result in you losing. You can walk to the finish line. It will take much longer, though. God help you, though, if you're far away. I just want to load from a password, assuming you've been keeping track of those. Just Lawson ahead of me. Surprisingly, I wasn't left in the dust there. There's all that crash. It did help that I took out Public Enemy #1 with that. This game does have some rubber banding to prevent you from getting too far ahead. No matter how swift your vehicle is. That said, having a quicker bike or being a better driver can help to establish some distance. Along with, you know, of course, resolving your opponent. I gotta get used to trying to play this on this controller. We're about at the finish line. Just a few tenths of a mile left. I narrowly take first. Eat it, Lawson. Might end up remapping my keys. Get a little vignette after the end of a race. Depending on how it got resolved. Grim, tons of space. You can also have the opportunity to get sass from our various characters. You get introduced to some of them in the instruction manual. Yeah, you can see why Public Enemy #1 would be pissed at me. Finished 3 tenths ahead of Lawson. Great. I'll go ahead and do Alaska next. The game does warn it is the tougher track, and I do recall it being tougher than, say, Vermont. Yeah, I changed my mind. We'll do Vermont. It's a bit longer. Let's go. My club! Eat it, slug. Leslie. Wasn't able to grab the club. Note that this power punch like this cannot grab a weapon. However, you can hold this pose. Oh yeah, I forgot how kickin' this Vermont track was. That beautiful vista off there in the horizon. It forever eludes me. Okay, I misread what was happening in front of me there, other than that it was bad. I avoided a crash. I'll have to experiment with a different key for punching. Because I'm basically having to let go of my acceleration key. And that's gross. There's the police. Try not to get wrecked. You're the only one who can get arrested. It's unfortunate. Wasn't able to take Viper's chain there. Officer 53. Viper, please. Viper. Viper. Oh, wait. Hurt! It's gonna be tense! Yes! Wasn't able to take the chain, but I was able to prevent Viper from whipping my ass off this bike and into the police officer. Eat it, nerd. Try not to go against the flow of traffic on these hills. Know that the health slowly regenerates. That's true for you and the opposition. Lawson's coming up. Got him. He can keep his club! Public Enemy #1. With the chain. Whee! What's up? Narrowly avoids that vehicle. If I had been in a better position to force a crash there, would have been better for me, but I got kicked off the road. At least I remained on the bike. Remember, all you need to do is get in the top 3 to qualify. We're approaching the end of this track. Note that it is longer than our previous one. I suppose I will accept the second place. Derisive snort. Grimace qualified on 2 of 5 tracks on this level. 4/10 behind. You got it, Kakana. I appreciate the support. I need that kind of, you know, everyone needs a hype person, right? Write that down for me. Keep going. Alaska? Fine. We'll do it now. Gets a little windy at the start. Slug avoids the backhand. Rude boy, blocking my path. Yeah! Thanks, Leslie. Real peach. Lay off the accelerator. Viper! That's right, Viper. Oh, shit! Got him. Avoided getting murdered in the process. Delightful. Folks camping out here at the side of the road. Vehicles fly by triple-digit speeds. Was concerned about a vehicle plowing into me on the other side of the ridge, but I had to figure it out. Lawson's like, what the fuck? I'll kick you. I learned from Public Enemy #1, that's how you get resolved. Son of a bitch, you're right. The intensity, the romance, the adventure. Grimace getting whipped. Grimace in a 2-on-1 for the ages. Grimace still on his starting bike. There can be only 3 people who qualify and get paid anything at all, basically. Reward money drops off significantly after 3rd place. Can Grimace hang with the top dogs? Or will he get kicked off the fucking road and into a side? Damn you! Delightful. I did it. I secured $500. Phew. Hell yeah. Another close one. I finished a 10th of a second ahead of Lawson. You're damn right I don't need a big bike to win. Starter bike, baby. Hell yeah. We'll do one more. I guess we'll do Tennessee. And then I will grind for 1,700 hours to get money before I go to the next stage. Because if we take a look at bikes, we get ourselves a Panda. But if we want to avoid anything else in this ultralight class, we're gonna need a bit more cash. Say nothing about what might be a Nitro. Or, you know, the second tier of Superbike that doesn't have any Nitro. Let's get rolling. Ah, good times with this track. Let's change the position of my hand, since I'm rolling with this key config for the rest of this video. Maybe since my hand will be empty, I might be able to snatch a shame. How could you not have fun with this rockabilly Genesis sound chip action? It'll be okay, he said, choosing to believe that was true while secretly fearing that everything had been lost. Can't afford many errors on my starter bike. Can't exactly catch up to the opposition. Rude boy. Notice the separation that's happened already. This race is about halfway over, and I am not in position. Kakana, appreciate all the moral support. I'm gonna need this money, though, so you had to step back, sir. Police? I do believe they always have a club. Of course, if you go down, and they're near you, they will arrest your ass. I would like to never demonstrate that functionality. Viper. Grimace winces, looks away from the screen. Oh. Damn. Kakana! What's up? My body hurts. My everything. Please. I'm sorry. Just gotta hold it together. Let rockabilly music fuel me. Could I still qualify? Like, squints at the screen? It's a lot of ground I have to make up in such a short Oh! What? What? Unfucking deserved. Undeserved. Excuse me, what I mean is carefully calculated. Wow, those two, within a tenth of each other. And yet here I am in third place. Eat it, Roz. Eat it. I'm awesome.